What's going on, peeps? We are live. And what we plan on doing is creating a wish list for The Witcher. We're going to be playing through The Witcher, all of them, all the games. And we're going to be creating a wish list for each game of what we want to see, what we want to be touched upon for each game. And yeah, that's basically it. I'm going to need your help. So whether you're watching this live, which I doubt many people will, or on YouTube, I would like your input. And I'm going to be keeping track of all items in a Word doc. Right there. And I already got one item that I really want. Don't know if this is super true, but I did hear of this. So I heard there were expansions that were thought about being released for The Witcher 1. Whether or not that's true, I heard it was supposed to take place in Mahakam, the Dwarven city, and I think this would be the perfect opportunity to work on these expansions and release them. They don't have to be coming out along with the Witcher 1 game, but it would definitely incentivize people to buy it. That's for sure. That is my number one wish list item currently. I haven't even started playing, and I already have a wish list going. So that's what we're going to be working on. I need your help. I need your input. Help me get this message out. Also, we need to grow our base so that we can get our message out to CD Projekt Red. If the beginning little intro did not kind of pique your interest or give you clues on what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be playing The Witcher and drinking whiskey. Where's my glass? There it is. I have these tasting glasses that I kind of need to get rid of, so I'm just going to drink these. If you sub while I'm live, I will cheers to you. So be prepared for that. And when you do sub, I have 4 options currently. It might change every single stream. It just might stay the same. I don't know. A, B, C, and D. So you can, if you know these whiskeys, you can just say the letter. Say, hey, I want you to cheers with me with B or C or D. And I will do that. Or you can go with the option A, which is either you know a whiskey that I have, or you see one, or you can just suggest one. I have almost 200 whiskeys behind me, and I know every single one that I have. So you can suggest one. If I have it, I will toast with you. Or you can select A, and I'll just choose a random one. So there's that. There's the intro. That's what we're doing. That's our plan for today and for the future live streams that I plan on doing. This is Friday, March 22nd. I'm going to try and do it during the weekends, maybe Fridays, as much as I can, because I do want to get this done and out and finished, because once all these live streams are done, I'm going to download them all. It's going to take a lot of time, edit it, and just release it to YouTube as a normal video, just so if people don't come across my live stream, they can still get their voice out with a very condensed version of this wish list. And kind of going over the wish list again. So we have generic items. I'm going to be going through each chapter, each region, and creating its own wish list of what I want to see out of that area. And more like generic items, I'm just going to put in the generic for all So like each chapter, if it's a generic item, I'll put it in the generic. Pretty simple. So let's see how this live stream works, or looks, I should say. Looks okay. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. Where'd that go? 1 second. Okay. That's up there. First cheers of the day. Again, if you sub during the live stream, I will cheers to you. May the roof above us never fall in, and we friends beneath never fall out. Let's begin. So this first one I got is there any information on the bottle itself? Ooh, 46.5%. It's a Japanese whiskey. What is the name, though? Am I missing? It has A on it. Oh, okay. I see now. I have little cards. They have tasting notes on them. And a letter. There it goes. It's Ichiro's Malt. It's a malt and grain whiskey. Again, Japanese. 46.5%. Top note is apricot. Now, I haven't had too many apricots in my life, but I do get a nice fruity bouquet right in the forefront. Pretty decent. I like the higher proof that it has. Very tasty. Is there more information on it? What are these other cards? It does. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't. These are just stickers. Okay. Moving on. All right. We're going to start with new game. How is that for loudness? It looks to be maybe fine. I'm sure my voice is very much louder than that. Alright, we're going to play The Witcher. Now, I was thinking about this. I've already beat this game on hard. I played this campaign several times. Hard took quite a while. I don't know if I want this to take forever because I don't have the time. This isn't my full-time job. This is just something I enjoy doing. I want to get my voice out there for The Witcher. And I don't want CD Projekt Red to screw this up. And I'm sure no one else does. They want a really good game. And I love the Witcher universe. I wouldn't say I'm an expert. I always have things to learn. Sidetracked. I'm going to play on medium. Because I don't want it to take too long. And I don't want it to be too easy because I do want some challenge and to have better input with a wish list. So I kind of want the best of both worlds. So we're going to go with medium. They did the interesting thing of having like a isometric camera with just the mouse action. Never played that, and I don't intend to. I'm going to stick with keyboard and mouse. I feel like that was their opportunity or their what do you call it? Not chance. Jeez. Their attempt at like a action RPG isometric
The
view.
northern kingdoms nursed their wounds for 5 years after the Great War. Plague and famine raged, the death toll unknown. A few surviving elven and dwarven units sought refuge amidst forests, where they prepared for a final, desperate fight. Abominable beasts ruled backwoods, highways, and former battlefields alike. In cities and villages, folk were left wondering what had happened to the Witchers. The Blue Mountains in the north of Kedwen. The year 1270, 5 years after the Great War.
Friends.
Everything's all right. I've no idea where you've been. The important thing is you're alive and among friends. Though you look like you just left your grave.
It's true. Very true. I gotta keep an eye on the sound.
I remember nothing.
It looks okay.
We'll speak soon enough. We're nearing Karamoran.
Ooh, the home. Castle ruined as expected. Very nice.
We're home. Leo, get Triss.
Marigold. Ooh.
Your time nears its end, witches. Enjoy things while you can.
That might be one thing.
Wrong, you missed the parry. I keep repeating this. Pirouette always followed by a back cross parry. Always.
Barely 2 days have passed since they found you.
Mm-hmm. I owe my recovery to you. Thank you, Triss.
Remember anything?
Not much. Look below. I know the moves. Pirouette, parry, cut. I can't explain it, but I feel a bond when we speak. I know you were important.
Geralt, we...
I need to think.
Time flows slowly at Kaer Morhen.
Ha! It worked! Not bad. Take a rest. What do you think, Geralt? Is he ready for the path?
I mean, I saw him do like 3 strikes.
Wait for the rest.
Oh yeah, this is definitely a thing.
50 orange for every freak we kill.
He's mine!
Vesemir, we got company.
This is going on the list.
I'm shutting the gate. Geralt, grab a sword off the training forms.
Ooh, chilly breeze. All right. Pause. Oh, excuse me. Off to the Word document. All right. Kaer Morhen. What do I like? I don't know. What do I like so far? Definitely the look of it. It looks in pretty bad shape. Things I did not like. All right. And it's kind of weird that I made these two separate things I did not like and what I would change. It's going to be a little weird. It's almost a thing that I do like. I know this might be a hot take, but I am a sucker for lore. I love the details. I've read the book so many times. I played the game so many times. I've read so many different books about information on like The Witcher. I have a couple comic books. Yeah, kind of. But I am super interested in this world. I just want the option to have more lore explained in Kaer Morhen. Just a little bit. Before we get into the combat, it would be nice to get like a refresher of the lore. That's just my personal opinion. I don't know if I necessarily would change how they did it. What I would change is provide an option to obtain more lore and explore I feel like they don't spend enough time here. Like, this is their home. I want it to feel like home, you know? If they could just provide some minor quests here before getting into like the whole main story, because I just feel like I'm dropped in. If you don't know much about all these characters, do you really care that you're already in combat? I don't know. I think that's something I would change. Having the option for more lore and exploring the area more. If you want to just get right back into the story, you can go talk to someone or go find, I can't remember, was it Eskel or Lambert at the gate, seeing all these people. Go to the front gate and you see them with your friend. and then it starts the main story. That's kind of something I would like, just so far. And obviously, graphics. That would be nice. And graphics slash how Geralt looks physically. It's not really, I don't know. When I see him, I don't say, oh, that's Geralt. In my mind, what looks more like what Geralt would look like would be like The Witcher 3. That might be a bias because I started with The Witcher 3 for the games. So that might just be a bias. Maybe align how Triss looks. She looks very, very different than what she does in the future games. Boom. Yep, that's good so far. All right, we're back. We gotta change to that. Hold on, just give me 1 second. There, now I have that over there. This here. Does that pop back up? Yay. Perfect. Alright, I recently got 3 monitors, so this is a little different for me. I got 1 monitor to add on, totaling 3. Alright, move the cursor over the sword. Is that really loud? That's like super loud for me. How's that? It looks okay. Alright. Left click on an enemy to attack. Hostile characters have red vitality indicators. Friendly characters have green vitality indicators. It's definitely something more generic that I would like changed, but
How do you feel?
Fine.
Anyone know who the intruders are?
Ordinary bandits would never attack Kaer Morhen.
That we know, Marigold. You could try some of your famous magic.
In due time, Lambert.
Enough! We need to check the other possible passages to the upper courtyard.
yep, we know this. We only have 1 fighting style currently. I'm gonna probably play through the entire game before I give my opinion on whether the combat system should change. Hot take. I don't know if they should change it. I don't know if they should. Like, this is the only game that has this unique aspect to it. Now the clicking when the sword is on fire it gets boring, okay? I understand that. But I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna form my whole opinion probably at the end for the combat system. And on top of like having more lore and maybe a couple side quests right in the beginning to introduce the combat system instead of being put right into the main story for the combat, you would be able to use like all your signs, all your combat stances immediately for obvious reasons. It'll be fun. That's just my opinion. My mouse sensitivity is a little high. Holy crap. Okay. It's at 1. I can't go any lower. I'm going to have to click this button a couple times. That's better. Now my mouse is going to be way fucked up.
What's happening? They're trying to break down the gate.
They won't get anywhere without a battering ram.
Shit! What is that? A frightener. One mean beast.
Savola. I know him. A mage as ambitious as he is insane.
They're coming up here. Get ready. There's more! They're entering the upper courtyard!
The one in glasses is the professor. Murder for hire. I sense magic. There's a sorcerer among them.
Bro, the professor. Rip.
Professor, you know the way. Get to it.
Oh, man.
The professor is wanted in Redania, Temeria, and Kedwin. A real maggot. I don't recognize the sorcerer.
Marigold, I'm interested in whether you can disarm Savola. The rest is witch's work.
I'll try.
They're coming.
The frightener is very dangerous, but it's vulnerable to loud noises.
The bell's in the upper courtyard.
Exactly. Eskel, Lambert, you'll help me stop the frightener and the bandits. Leo, stay behind us. Geralt, you open the gate to the upper courtyard. When we're there, Triss can stop Savola and his pet while we prepare to deal with the professor and the unknown mage.
I'll figure something out.
Let's do this. Bleed them a bit down here before withdrawing. Geralt, follow the wall and break through to the tower where there's a passage to the upper courtyard.
Alone?
They're just bandits, though one might be infamous. You must open the gate. We'll be waiting. Good luck, Wolf.
Having a little bit more before being dropped into the main story would also help develop like relationships with these characters too. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the professor. Oh man, one of the episodes in the Witcher TV show, Netflix show, had the professor in it. I want to say it was like, I think it was the newest season, season 3, episode 1, I think. And like after season 2, I pretty much lost hope on the show being good and accurate to the story. And it was funny. Season 3 started, and I was like, "Oh my God, it's the professor!" Like he's a pretty good character in the video games, but he wasn't super prevalent in the books, but he was pretty interesting in the video games. So I was like, oh my God. I was watching it with my wife and I was like, that's the professor. This is going to be good. I paused the show. I was like, this is going to be awesome. He's going to be like a side story or something. They're going to introduce something new to the Witcher universe, which can be good if they do it right. Instead of them just changing the lore all the time to see their own story be fulfilled. Anyways, and then I press play, and immediately, spoiler alert, they kill him off. A potential interesting character that they could use, and they like immediately kill him off. And like after that happened, I was like, this is like the epitome of how this show makes me feel. It makes me excited seeing something that that I love, and then they kill it. And they murder it. Out. Gone. Oh my god, my mouse is so slow. I don't think I can do this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep it sped up. Oh, that was precise. Don't give me that. Oh, come on. Alright. We're in. Can I loot this guy? No. Oh my god, my mouse, dude. This is gonna probably make me sick. Ah! Oh, I'm used to The Witcher 3 and 2. I haven't played this game in a little bit. So it's gonna take a little time to get used to all the stuff again. I appreciate this guy not attacking me while I don't have group. I remember what I hated about the finishing moves. It doesn't stop any of the other characters from hitting you. So if you get stuck in a long finishing animation, they will just F you up if there's other enemies around you. What's over here? I've never been over here. No secrets. Okay. Come on. I gotta be more patient. I'm looking at the sword and not the indicator. Because when the sword has like that orange hue, the swinging hue, that's when I was clicking. It's just a little later after that indicator. Or the swinging hue, orange hue, blah. Alright, we get X.
You dare challenge the Salamandra?
No way you just dodged. Is that a dodge? Animal. Later. Just like half hour in. Yep, I've been pausing.
I'll make you squeal.
What was the quick change? Was it tab? Oh, look, it's Triss. Whoa! Nice. I'll drink to that. Archers.
No way through here. Follow me, back to Savola.
I don't think there was anything like to collect or anything. Ah! Where'd you come from?
You dare challenge the sun?
Yeah, I do. Thanks.
Should have run when you had the chance.
And the dodge system needs to get updated. Walk a little more slowly towards him.
You'll be sorry.
What? Patience. Tab puts away your sword? What is the quick? One. Nope. This button. Nope. Jeez, what button is it? Next weapon. Why is it all the way to the right? Oh, that's weapon. No, that's not what I want. Non-combat mode. No, I want... Oh, there's no button to, like, quickly switch to another style. Oh, there is one for the signs. I can't... What? Damn it. Alright. That's a bummer. Hopefully they change that. Because, I mean, it's pretty clear... Like, just by the stance itself, that's strong, that's quick. And then you have the group. Visually, you can easily distinguish.
You'll regret the day you were born.
Nailed it. Why is this scene so quiet?
Damn it, Geralt. It's a miracle you're alive.
You could have told me about the stairs.
Lambert and Eskel were supposed to fix them yesterday.
We're not masons.
No matter. The professor and the other mage must be hiding in the keep.
Face the truth, Witchers. They're here to rob you.
Trace, child, we have nothing of value. Some good steel snow fox pelts?
I mean the laboratory and you know it. Someone wants your famed mutagens.
You're jumping to conclusions.
Triss may be right. We need to find out what they want.
One thing at a time. We shouldn't turn our backs on a strong mage leading a frightener.
And you can't let the bandits in the lab.
Right as usual, Triss. Geralt, you've dealt with mages. Find out what this one wants. Leo will guide you.
Just reconnaissance, or
No one will be sorry if some of them lose their heads. You'll manage, Wolf. Just remember Leo's with you.
I can handle this.
We'll see what's happening inside and be back.
Take these potions just in case. Drink the Thunderbolt now and keep Swallow for when you need healing. I'll be able to tell you how they work. We'll make sure no one else gets inside. Triss, stay with us in case Savola has any new ideas.
See, like, all of this could have been explained in, like, a section just before getting dropped into the combat. I think that would have been nice. Also, you know what? This deserves a slot. Where's my mouse? There it is. Also, where did I put it? Provide an option. Ooh, almost spilled my water. I don't care about Leo. Like, I care about the other four characters. Vesemir, Lambert, Eskel, and Triss, because I know them. I've been introduced to them before from content other than the Witcher game. I don't know who Leo is. I don't really care about him right now. So, like, maybe a little extra gameplay, like, in the beginning would help create that care. That emotional connection with Leo. I don't know. That's my opinion. I think that needs to be happening. We'll explore combat after the playthrough. I feel like there was something else on the top of my head. What was it? There was something else. We'll explore the combat. Crap. There was something at the top of my head. Oops. First, we're going to switch what we're looking at. Now, of course, I don't have quick buttons to do it. Live stream. There. I'm sure it'll come back eventually. Drink Thunderbolt. Man, that dog is so loud. That's the journal. Alright, tutorials, attacking. Oh my. I guess I'll take the time to read. The calm and reasonable Witcher from Kaer Morhen is my peer. Wonder how he got that disfiguring scar. Eskel. Lambert, young Witcher I met. Has a biting tongue. True. Rude, especially to Triss. Addresses her by her last name. Yep. Leo. He's not a full Witcher. He has completed his training. He has not been subjected to the mutations. Ooh, wait. What? Yeah, that's right. He comes across as a hot-headed whelp, but is also kind-hearted and good. But I don't care about him. They didn't make me care about him. I don't know him. Who cares about Leo? I don't. Not yet. One of the leaders of the Salamandra attack on Kaer Morhen was a man called the Professor. Vesemir, woo! The oldest and most experienced Witcher. Possibly older than Kaer Morhen itself. No, not true. He spends each winter in the fortress and sets off on the road when spring comes. Just like all the others, despite his age, Vesemir is robust and lively. Many youngsters could envy him his health. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I'm not a grammar person, so. An excellent fencer, he was the one who taught me swordsmanship. See, he found out all this, but we didn't. We had to read it. I want to hear it. I want to see them interact. That would be nice. Defending Kaer Morhen. I got Aether. Hydrangea. I don't know. Quebreth. Rebus. Special ingredients. Vermilion. Vitriol. And this is not my inventory. This is my inventory. Alright. Getting reacquainted. What do I want? Swallow or Thunderbolt? What's my quest? Thunderbolt. Right click. Wait, what? Nailed it. First try. Thunderbolt. Damage inflicted increased by 100. Dodge efficiency and parry reduced 50% each. If you definitely want to do some damage and risk getting hit a lot, I don't know. Everyone's walking real slow. It's not like we're being attacked. Talk to me.
Beware of the Professor. I've heard he's a professional. Ended 17 lives.
All right.
Sorry. I know you fought bandits and mages before. Remember your potions.
We finished it off. Finally. It's taking up room in my cabinet. Couldn't buy more whiskey. No, I definitely could, but where'd they go? Oh, they went this way. I wish Geralt was just a little faster.
Get it done quickly and you may be back in time for the Frightener.
Will do. What did Vesemir mean about me and sorcerers?
You killed a few in your time. Sorceresses are a separate matter. You have a weakness for them, and it's mutual.
True.
Marigold cried when she told us of your disappearance. She's not all bad, though too smart for her own good sometimes. We'll talk when things calm down. Drink your Thunderbolt potion and explore the keep.
I already drank it. I got 7 hours and 45 minutes. Now, this is not real time. This is game time. I don't know in real time 1 minute equals what.
Thunderbolt is a combat potion. Your body will tense up. Adrenaline will course.
Any side effects?
Makes it tough to focus on defense. And a hangover. Swallow is is a healing potion.
Thanks.
Triss, tend to the mage, please. My medallion's going wild.
I'll stop Savola. The mage is as usual.
We'll handle it. Any idea who the second mage is?
Savola tried contacting him telepathically, but I cut him off.
Nice.
For help?
I don't know. I blocked him, though he tried to scramble the link. Not an easy feat.
The other mage. Maybe he's the boss.
What should I expect from the mage?
Hard to say. I know neither him nor his specialty, and I don't like the situation.
Meaning?
Someone powerful, capably disguised helped Savola. Without that, I would have conquered his defenses in the lower courtyard.
Could it have been the mage we saw?
Unlikely. Geralt, please don't challenge him.
We'll see.
We shall see.
Ready, Geralt?
Mm-hmm. Is this your first real fight?
No, but I've never killed a man.
Stay close.
Geralt, let's go inside.
Okay, Leo. Let's do it. I love you, buddy.
I've heard all of Dandelion's ballads about you. Lambert tells me I'll never be as fast as a real Witcher. But I managed to hit him during training today.
You beat Lambert?
Yeah, we were fencing on the floor pegs when that strange storm came. Lambert looked away, I did a pirouette, hit him right in the gut. He didn't fall, and then he beat me.
You'll make a good swordsman yet.
I know. Every time Lambert beats me, he says I have potential.
It's Journal J. Yep. This is... it came back. It came back. I'm so happy. Alright, let's see. Back to the Word document. This honestly might be under... I do like the look of the Wolf School, but here's the thing. Oh, jeez. Right? Does that make sense? I might be wrong here, but I know from other lore, Witchers spend winters at Kaer Morhen. Ah, I didn't mean to go there. Damn it. Go back to the live stream. Where's my cursor? Nope, not what I wanted. There we go. Alright, back to the right here. Wait. Right there. But camera doesn't go up. Man, I'm sucking at this. So it's not just Vesemir, right? He spends each winter in the fortress and sets off on the road when spring comes. All the Witchers do this. At least at the Wolf School. I think it was because, like, there's less business during the winters. And they kind of just hunkered down at Kaer Morhen, which is home, right? I think they should make it look more fall/winter, because it makes sense that they would all be here at this time. And it makes sense that they would have found Geralt in the woods somewhere during this time. Right? I think that's a good note. Moving on.
Quick, to the laboratory.
Okay, Leo. Oh. Yo, Q. Why did it not take out my sword? Go over him. There we go. How does that hit me? Alright. I feel like the dodge function is kind of broken. Doesn't work. can't loot. Dang it. Ew. Yay. Group combat. Woo! I like the pirouette. I like how it looks. Wait. Food. What do you have? What about you? A little bit of money. A little bit of food. A little bit of food. We'll go there later. Move, Leo. Gosh. It's always in the way.
These stairs lead to the lab.
Follow me.
The energy you annexed from the Circle of Elements is enough to stop the Witchers?
You tremble, yet you complain Savola would have them all, leaving none for you. Did the sight of a single Witcher, White Wolf himself, instill fear?
The aforementioned, considered dead I might add, is a known killer. I'll gladly challenge him.
Leo, stand back.
What a liar. He's scared. He's scared.
Come on, Professor.
Time is essential. I wield the power of the Circle of Elements. They are no threat. Back to work. I want the mutagens ready for teleportation in 15 minutes. Our witches shan't trouble us.
Oh, contraire.
We're cut off. The stairs are blocked.
The magic
Yo, that is a
barrier looks
cold
solid.
breeze.
We need Triss.
They're robbing us. Geralt, clear the passage upstairs. Use a sign.
A sign?
The Ard. I can't do it since I broke my fingers training along the gauntlet. Cast the Ard at the debris.
I don't remember the signs.
Let's go to the Circle of Elements, a source of the power. You need to try and learn the Ard.
All right.
The Ard. This mouse is so sensitive. I wish there was a button to quickly take all. Elemental stone to learn a sign. I don't like that. If they could change how we learn our signs again, that would be good. Because I don't think it's about touching a rock. Right? I don't think it's about touching a rock.
Success?
We'll see in a minute.
I knew
Yep.
it would work.
Let's get back.
Touching the rock.
Kills the Frightener
It is
himself.
touching the rock. Now I remember the exact hand motion and way to harness energy to create art. How do I shoot it? Alright, Geralt, let's speed it up here. I got that, yeah. Tutorial? I should have read it. I don't remember the button. Controls. Fighting. There's no cast button? Ooh, cold. What the heck? Signs, there. I didn't read that, did I? Right click. Yes. Why did I not know that? Why did I not even try? I'm used to like right click being block or something.
The bandits
Or
are in the lab,
use item.
searching for something.
Or
The mage
aim.
used the circle of elements to create a magic barrier.
The plague. You're all children. Why didn't you mention the circle?
Triss, child. It didn't seem important.
If the mage aligned with the circle, he can create a stable portal through which he'll travel to anywhere on the continent, taking your equipment with him.
All right, we made a mistake, but you said the mage was harmless.
I said I didn't know him. I think we should protect the lab above all.
Don't panic, Marigold. We know you'd like to see our witch's secrets.
Vesemir, if that idiot doesn't shut it, I'll...
Enough! Lambert, stop baiting Triss. Show her some respect. Triss, if we go to the lab, they'll have us surrounded. We know tactics.
Maybe we should split up.
Geralt's right. We need to protect the lab and kill the Frightener. Who goes where?
Only I can break the barrier. I'm going inside.
Vesemir?
I'll stay and handle the Frightener and Savola. What about you, Geralt? We may both need your help.
Going with Triss.
The lab is important. I'm going with Triss.
Me too.
It's decided then. Eskel and Lambert will stay with me.
Savola just cast a spell. Something's happening.
The ground is shaking. Feel it?
They're breaking through.
I should have did the other option. I've never done the other option. Someone tell me what happens. Or I can just look it up. I don't know. YouTube help.
Quickly, defend the laboratory.
3 and 3. Let's go.
Geralt, take this potion. Witchers call it the Tawny Owl. It restores endurance. Very useful when fighting mages.
True.
Thanks. Let's go.
What? Yeah, you could fix that. That's pretty wild. What is happening? That's wild. Okay. Endurance.
We can't afford to lose any more time.
Let's go.
Okay, fine. Oh, he did drop water.
You'll go no further, White One. I'll summon a powerful demon that will tear you apart.
A bluff. He's exhausted from teleportation. Magic lights is about all he can muster.
Go. We'll deal with him and join you at the barrier.
Underestimating an opponent. Now the energy of my people will make me stronger.
Can I hit him with strong pose? Go! Hit him! Hit him! Yeah, I think it has to be quick. Wait, no, I can do hard or strong and do this.
Nobody messes with Salamandra. Nobody!
Noise.
Are you hurt? Did he get you?
Nah. But if those were magic lights, I'd hate to face a truly powerful sorcerer.
I wanted to help, but I couldn't break through that strange circle.
Savola's eating dirt. That's what matters.
We need to help Triss.
Let's go.
What you got? Ooh, sapphire. No, Triss.
They're ransacking the laboratory. The other mage is... I underestimated him. Hurry.
Did he come up here? What happened? Or did you crawl back up here? Ooh, level gained. Woohoo! I think that's unnecessary.
I found it. We have what we came for. Professor, deal with those witches.
I hear witches can parry bolts in flight.
Standoff.
Let's see.
Leo, stop!
Ah! Another fairy tale.
What happened?
Smashed ribs, punctured lung. He's dying.
He needs White Rafford's decoction. Hang on, Leo. It was here. I can't find it.
Vesemir. Leo is dead.
How did this happen?
He attacked the professor. I was late.
It's not your fault, Geralt. We're all to blame. Triss barely made it fighting for us. These are bad times for witchers, and something tells me they'll only get worse.
Is it safe up top?
Relatively. Some stragglers up there, but we'll deal with them later. You look tired. I'd like you to rest. I'll keep watch and tend to Leo's body.
Alright, you've earned talents. Use these to upgrade character features that include attributes, signs, and combat styles. Interesting. Now, I don't know how they did this, or how this was legal. Letter B. What is this? Kujira. They call it Japanese whiskey, Ryukyo whiskey, but it's 34.4%. Legally, that is not whiskey. Don't know how they get away with it. Don't know. Especially Fireball. Fireball does the same thing. Whew, briny. Yeah. That's definitely a note. Smells like sweat. That's like the most briniest. I'm not even going to call this whiskey. Liquor I've ever smelled. Oh. Oh, jeez. Not good. I don't recommend that one. Oh, what the frig? Give it another shot. Yeah, no. Nope. I don't even want to finish that. That does not taste good at all. I'm gonna dump that out. Good thing it was just a taster. What is number C? Number C. The Matsui. Ooh, a Mizunara cask single malt. Look how clear that looks. That doesn't look like it even touched wood. 48%. That's going to be interesting. A lot better than whatever the heck B was. Ooh. Ooh, burps. That one's good. That is the most florally whiskey I have ever smelled. All right. So this is interesting, right? You have attributes up here, which have their own skill trees. Then you have signs, which have their own skill trees. Then you have each individual sword with its own skill trees. Honestly, I think the swords, at least some of them, should be combined. Like, what? Like, it just adds a fourth attack in a sequence. I understand, like, if you're using a silver sword, it's for monsters. It's going to require different moves than with, like, a steel sword against humans or non-monsters. I don't know. I'm probably going to play through the whole game, go through this, and give my final thoughts at the end, along with the combat system. So talents and combat system at the end. So strength increases damage, parry, vitality, resistances. Immune to pain. Works only when Geralt is intoxicated. Why is that a talent? I don't know. Interesting. It is interesting, but I mean, I'm not gonna pay attention to that. Really. More damage only when you're less than 25% health. I don't think I ever want to be in that position, even though that is a lot of damage. More parry, vitality per second. Looks power up during fist fights. More damage, resistances, blah blah blah. More vitality, resistances. Dexterity. Increases attack. Is that speed? Is that attack speed? I don't actually know that answer. Dodge. A couple other resistances. Midnight to dawn. Who cares about that? Deflect arrows. It's pretty nice. Stamina is endurance, endurance regen, poison resistance, stun resistance, pain resistance. Man, I feel like this might need like a redesign. Like, why are resistances tied to these individually? I don't know how I feel about that. I'll come up with my own opinion at the end of this playthrough. Intelligence is sign intensities. Ard causes knockdown. Like I said before, I hate the finishing moves. You get stuck in an animation and then you're free game for all enemies around you. So I don't think I'm going to do Ard. Quen, from what I remember, was decent. Axie causes fear, which, please change. That's not how I envision Axie to be. Please change that. Yrden. What was this again? I'm pretty sure I did this skill. No, I did Yrden Witcher 3. That was kind of fun. It wasn't really late game viable. We might just do an Igni. That's like the classic. Or should we try something weird, right? Chance of stun. Is this like a single target move? Oh, angle. This actually might not be bad. Because if it knocks down everyone, right? Then you have plenty of time to go through those animations. I feel like the Igni choice is the boring choice. I feel like everyone does Igni. Quen is pretty nice. But I think once you get hit, it goes away, right? That's not Quen. This is Quen. I was like, fear. What is this? Yeah, I think it goes away after one hit. I think we might do an art build. I don't think I've ever done that. So, boom. Do we want stun? I kind of just want the knockdown. And so we want intensity, I think. Right? I think how this works is you put numbers or talents into intelligence and it will unlock the next tier, right? Oh, maybe not. Maybe it just requires being a better Witcher. Requires student, apprentice, specialist, expert. Alright, oh, this does unlock level 2 signs. I'm dumb. Unlocks level 3, 4, and 5. And then this just does 40% sign intensity. So now I can do this. Angle 90 degrees. Wait, what? No, I want... Wait. Oh, shoot. You have to power up Ard to get the angle. Oh, I didn't know that. I forgot. Shoot. Normally it's 90 degrees. Okay. That kind of sucks. Disarming might be nice, though. Oh. Alright. We have a route, a build that we're going to go down. What was I doing? That's another thing. I wish we could meditate wherever. That's going to be an issue later on.
Mosses and grasses. The smell is heady.
And mushrooms. Don't forget mushrooms.
They once laid me down here.
Eskel came by while you were resting. Triss is still unconscious, but stable.
That's a relief.
I've made a decision, Wolf. We abandon Kaer Morhen. There's nothing holding us here.
I see.
We need to bid Leo farewell and wait for Triss to recover.
And the bandits?
Yes, we need to finish things. But first, we must make a healing potion for Triss. We'll need to search for ingredients. Nothing useful left here.
I can do that. How do I make the potion?
Lambert will give you the formula. Look for him by the fireplace. He's with our brave sorceress.
Lambert? He doesn't hate Triss?
Feels guilty, I think. The first thing Triss will hear when she wakes is, "Finally awake, Marigold." That's Lambert.
Nice.
Let's get to work. Later, I'll teach you how to extract ingredients from monsters. I'll be in the main hall.
Fine.
So that's interesting. All right, I'm going to have to end it there. Will I be back tomorrow? Probably. It might be really early, though. I don't really have a solid schedule, so I can't confirm what time it will be. But it's probably going to be pretty early. Like 6, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But anyways, I think we have a good start. I'm going to make sure I save this. We're going to pick this up next time. And as always, may the roof above us never fall in, and we friends beneath never fall out. Cheers.